What's going on, YouTube gamers? Bonfire here, and today we are playing the Overwatch beta on the PlayStation 4, and my goodness, I feel like there is a beta for literally every major multiplayer game coming out. There's just so many betas going on, so many things to be playing right now. It's just absolutely insane. But after what I thought would only be a few hours with this game, turned out to be more than that, and me not really wanting to put it down, I wanted to take a moment to share some of my thoughts and impressions of this game. So Overwatch is a game that I did not think I would like, and I went into this beta with very low expectations because everything I had seen and heard about this game up to this point it pretty much solidified that I wasn't going to like it. It was very esports centric. I had elements of a MOBA, had tons of heroes, and I never really got into those types of games, so this game just didn't seem like it was for me. But boy, was I wrong. This game is fantastic. It is so much fun. And sure, there are moments where you're going to get a little upset, maybe some rage-tastic moments from a few deaths, or you struggle in a game with a pretty crappy team, but this game is a blast. There's so much here. This game has a lot of depth, it's fun to play, and it looks really good. One of the things I like about this game are the graphics. The game looks phenomenal. Looks great on the PlayStation 4, sure looks even a little better on PC. Runs very smoothly, and the art style is this cartoony art style. And it reminds me a lot of Team Fortress 2. It definitely has that Team Fortress vibe, not only in the way it looks, but also how it plays. It feels very similar to Team Fortress 2 and those arena-style shooters. I hesitate to say that, but those types of shooters, because you're not aiming down sights, you're not sprinting for the most part, and you can definitely tell that this has a very PC-like feel to it. That's coming from a console player. So one of the major things about this game are the characters and all the different characters that you get to choose from. And I want to say there's about 25 different characters you can choose from in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, let me know down below. But all these characters, they have different weapons, different abilities, and different play styles and different contributions to the team. They each play a different role towards that complete and full team. And again, this is something that I didn't think I would like because a lot of the esports types games that I'm not really into do this, like your League of Legends, your Dotas, but we're seeing this trickle now into many other games. Even Call of Duty is starting to kind of do something similar to this. And now thinking about it, one of my favorite shooters, Plants vs. Zombies, does this. So this isn't new, but it's definitely different for me as a player, kind of getting accustomed to this quote-unquote hero type aspect of the game. But I gotta say, in Overwatch, it's really fun. It's really cool trying out all these different characters, and I gotta say I've got a couple favorites right now. As you can see, I'm using McCree, but I also I've been getting used to Diva. She's got a mech, which is pretty cool. I also like the little dwarf dude, Torbjorn. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I've been using him quite a bit, and he's pretty fun. So I've tried some others as well, and what's fun about it is just learning the character, because each character plays different, has a different play style, and you really need to learn how to use them. And there's definitely that learning curve here. So some characters I've tried out, I just absolutely suck with them. So I kind of just not right now. Other characters I end up doing pretty well with, like McCree and Torbjorn. So I like that. It's fun. It gives you something to do, and it gives you something to learn and master. So it's pretty cool. One of the things that might seem odd about this game is that there is no team deathmatch. There are only objective-based game modes in the game, and there's good reason for that, because the objective-based game modes really bring out and make all of the different characters shine, because you have to play them. You have to play their attributes and play their roles specifically and contribute as a team to really pull out a victory. And I like that aspect. I mean, even though the majority of other multiplayer games I play, I'm usually only playing team deathmatch, keep it pretty basic. It just everything just works so well together in this game with the game modes and the characters and their different attributes and everything. It works. It comes together beautifully. One of the last things I wanted to touch on is the map design, because the map design is, though pretty basic, it works really well, again, with the game modes, because you're always spawning in the same spots or the same areas, and so it in theory it could be easy to get spawn trapped, and in some games that does happen when your team just gets absolutely obliterated or you absolutely obliterate the other team. But I've noticed there's a lot of flank routes. I think in almost all the maps, at least the ones that I can think of, there's always some sort of flank route to where you can kind of get around and not get trapped in a certain spot. There's always a way to get around and flank and move about the map. So I really like that, and I really appreciate it, because I think it's really key to how the game is set up. Overall, I've been enjoying the heck out of this game, and I'm very serious about picking it up when it comes out, because there's just a lot of fun to be had here. There's a lot of different characters to learn. There's a lot of gameplay. There's a lot of replayability here, and it's a blast. It's an absolute blast to play. What can I say? It's just crazy to me because, like I said before, this is a game I did not think I would like, and I almost feel like this is a game that I shouldn't like based on how I feel about a lot of the other big esport types games, because I have no interest in those games. They don't look like fun to me. And yet here I am, loving Overwatch. And this game is obviously made for esports. It's obviously made for that competitive side of things, because it has all those elements of all these big popular games out there. You know, it's got the competitive game modes, it's got the heroes, the characters, it's got customization options with different skins and different taunts and emotes and all that stuff, and then you've got these little crate opening things that act as, like, you know, case openings or, you know, supply drop openings, and it's insane. I didn't think I would like this game at all, but what can I say? This game is fantastic even for a beta, and I truly think that this game is going to be huge. I think it has all the elements to be a huge game. So there it is, guys. That's what I think about Overwatch. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's a ton of fun. So let me know what you guys think about that, and if you've played Overwatch, down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, I'm Bonfire, and I will see you online.
Now come up, it's 80 you now. If you with me, put your hands up. On the fly, lady, set a front.